Hi, I am Nately.
And I am Nately's whore.
I come from a very wealthy family who wanted me to enlist in the hope that the war would be over by the time I was done with basic training. I fell in love with my whore. Sadly though, I was killed in a pointless mission by Dunbar.
I am a prostitute. I have a younger sister who is very annoying. At first I did not like Nately, but over time, especially when I got some rest, I fell in love with him.
I'm Yossarian, and I'm a 28-year-old captain in B-25 bombardier in the 256th Squadron of the Air Force, stationed on the small island of Pianosa. Many people find me a trustworthy man. I should be done with the army, but the number of missions to be done keeps getting raised. I'm afraid of being killed in battle, so I often hide in the clouds.
I am Dr. Nika. I originally had a dream of becoming a wealthy physician, but since I was drafted my goals have drastically changed. Now my main goal is to make it through the war alive. I am very good friends with Yossarian too. I am very sad for Yossarian that Snowden died in his arms. I also am terrified of catching pneumonia from Chief White Half-Oat. I am Chief White Half-Oat. I have pretty crappy luck. I constantly have to move my family because every time we go somewhere oil is discovered. I am Black's assistant and Doc's roommate. I am terrified of dying from my pneumonia.
I am Colonel Cathcart. I want to be a general very badly, so I have tried to make my unit seem top-notch. For starters, I raised the number of missions to complete a tour of duty. I hate Yossarian for his constant disobedience and rebel-like behavior. He makes me sick.
I am Milo. I am not very trustworthy of the soldiers except Yossarian. He would never steal. I have turned quite the prophet during war and made many connections. My business is known as M&M Enterprise. I take credit for missions I did not fly, and when Nately's horse sister came to me for help I agreed but gave up to smuggle tobacco. Hello, I am Orr. I am a pilot in Yossarian's unit. I am often shot down and forced to do a crash landing. But that's all right. Many people consider me as the craziest man in the unit, but that too is all right. I share a tent with Yossarian. I like him a lot and try to make him as comfortable as can be. I have twice tried to escape the army. The first was when I tried to get a whore to knock me out. The second time was when crashed in a sea, in an attempt to reach a neutral country. The last one worked and I became free.
I'm Dunbar. I'm an airman stationed at Yossarian's base. Though I fight for America, my main objective in this war is to save my own skin. That might be the reason me and Yossarian are so close.
Hi, the name is Scheiskopf. I am a lieutenant general in the United States Army. I am the training commander for Yossarian in Clevinger and graduated from the ROTC program. My name translated from German means Shathed. I want my soldiers to march. Everyone march. March.
I am the commander at Yossarian's base and I have a nasty temper. What my men do is not of my concern. All I care about is that they do as I say when I say, even if that means death. I really hate that Beep Hole Peckham, he is my arch rival.
I'm McWatt. I know Yossarian very well as the pilot of his plane. I have loved war all of my life and consider myself quite the pilot. Unfortunately, I get too cocky sometimes, which is why I accidentally killed Kid Sampson. I felt so horrible about what I did that I killed myself. This also caused people to think that Doc was dead.
I am Hungry Joe. I'm going to be honest with you. I like naked women, not to sleep with, but to take photos of. I like to kill cats too. I also was a Life magazine photographer before the war began. I have awful nightmares which cause me to freak out. I am General Peckham. I believe that I should be in charge and take over for General Dreedle. I am a grumpy but efficient man. I always go by the book and need everything to be kept in a proper order. I am both competent and intelligent and always do as assigned by higher-ups. I am Major, 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 Major. My father gave me the name to be funny. Hectares ha thanks Dad. I am squad leader of Yassarian's squad. I began forging my name like him, which accidentally caused the SID to start an investigation in which they falsely accused the chaplain. Hi, I am Snowden. I am dead. But my death left a long-lasting impression on Yassarian. As a member of his flight crew, we all went down in a crash. I was wounded badly and Yassarian tried to save me. Unfortunately, there was no hope and I died right there in his arms. He still has not gotten over it.
The name's Black, Captain Black. I wanted to take over Major Duluth's position as squadron commander when the Major was killed over Perugia. Sadly, Major took over instead. I have a good time laughing at the suckers in potentially fatal missions, seeing as I never have to fight. I'm an intelligence officer, you see. I also assisted in the interrogation of the chaplain.
Hello, I am the chaplain. I am an Anabaptist from Wisconsin. I am often mocked by atheist soldiers, but that is all right. I am a kind man who has the trust and friendship of Captain Yassarian. I have a wife and kids at home who I hope to see. I was unjustly and incorrectly accused by the CID for, well, I don't know. I am anxiously and nervously waiting to see what the punishment is.
Howdy, I'm from Texas and my name is Error. I was admitted to the hospital after I was injured. In the hospital I made many new friends, including a man in a full body cast. I must have been a good luck charm, since everyone got better and left soon after I got there.